And now to the first lift, which is in Regent Street car park. And this lift has never been filmed before. Sadly, it's only a cheap IMEM lift.
Lift going up.
This is the lift at Regent Street car park in Luton. It is some cheap IMEM thing, not installed by Summit, that's who maintains the lift. It's a bit slow for the height. There's 7 floors. I think it only goes 1 metre a second. We are at 6. It's replaced whatever was before here in 2015.
Doors closing. Doors closing. Doors closing. Lift going down.
That indicator's broken. It is not very nice at all.
Ground floor.
And that's it.
Doors opening.
And now to the lifts in the Premier Inn, which are eco-discs, but sadly they were locked off and require a key card to get in, so no near picture of these lifts. No film. And the lift in Bannatyne was a first generation eco-disc, but sadly this one I was not able to film either, as Bannatyne had a reception. Fun fact, you can actually see this lift on Google Earth. And now to the glass lift in the middle of Luton Point. I think this lift is a Hydraware because it does full intelligent levelling. Whether it does no pre-doors, please tell me in the comments if you think this is not a Hydraware. This is the glass lift at Luton Point Shopping Centre in Luton. It's a hydraulic lift, possibly a Hydraware. That levels really well.
Doors closing.
Still got remnants of the Arndale in it. That is really nice. Very slow.
First floor. Doors opening.
Would be better if it did pre-doors though.
Doors closing. Ground floor.
See, that levels really well. Very
Doors
bumpy.
opening.
Very bumpy on the way down. Let's take it back up.
Doors closing.
I think it goes about maybe 0.4 metres a
Second
second.
floor. Doors
And
opening.
that's it. And now into the brand new Sports Direct, which opened on the 10th of May 2025. And I was lucky because I went there on its first day open. The old Sports Direct didn't have any lifts. The new Sports Direct, though, however, has 2 lifts. One is a platform lift near the entrance, and the other is tucked away a little bit, and it goes up to House of Fraser Outlet. First to the platform lift. There used to be an older platform lift in the same location when this shop used to be Debenhams, but it's been replaced with a Motorola platform lift in 2025. To the other lift at the brand new Sports Direct in Luton, and it is a platform lift. Don't know what this kind is, all I can say is it's brand new. There used to be an older platform lift in a similar location, but it's been replaced. We up round, and that's it. And now to the lift that goes up to House of Fraser Outlet. When the shop was Debenhams, this lift used to be the main lift in the shop. It used to be an Otis 2000 lift, but it's been modernised, I think, in 2014 by Cone with Leicester controls. But it's been modernised again when Sports Direct took over the shop by Paragon in 2025. However, compared with other mods that Paragon have done in Sports Direct, this one is actually not too bad, as it's quite efficient. Just a quick disclaimer, every time I say less than, I mean around in this clip. This is the lift at the brand new Sports Direct in Luton. Got to 1. This lift used to be an Otis 2000 lift, and the shop used to be Debenhams. It was modernised by Cone, I think, in 2014, and it's now on its second mod in 2025 by Paragon. It's less than 10 years, and lower ground is locked. It's been about 10 years since it's been modernised. I'm not sure though when it was originally built. All I know it was an Otis 2000. Go back up to 1. It sounds quite original from when it was Leicester mod. And that's it. And now along to WH Smith's, which has closed down since my last video from Luton Point. I'll put that video in the description as it featured the Evans lift in WH Smith's. And now to the lift in Boots, which I think used to be a Traction Evans lift, but it has been had a slap-on mod and is maintained by Temple, but I don't know who modded it. At Boots in Luton, through there the service lift got 1 Evans lift. One was an Evans, it got replaced by generic, I think. Not sure, not been in them. Let's go in. It's a traction lift. Sharp lights are on. Basement staff only, I think. It's a loading bay. I think this lift used to be an Evans lift. This lift rocks. Now, before we go up, see, extractions, you see the cables go up. I think it might have been an Evans originally, been modernised with a slap-on mod by generic, I think. I don't know who modded it, but Temple maintain it. And that's it. And now into Primark, where the customer lift had reliability issues for 2 months, and so they had to let some customers use the service lifts. So therefore I filmed the service lifts. What's strange is, there's 2 service lifts which are a set, and only 1 passenger lift. Now that's unfair in my opinion. Both the passenger lift and the service lifts are Otis Gen 2s, built in 2006. The passenger lift has jumbo Dewhurst, whilst the service lift has micro Dewhurst. This is one of the service lifts at Primark in Luton. The passenger lift is not working today, so they kind of have to open up all the goods lifts, even if it isn't really passenger. Back up to 1. Yeah, mine's 1 staff only, so can't go down there. And that's it. another lift. Otis Gen 2's service lifts are, built in 2006. Epic Plunks. This one's got really fast doors. First. And now, let's do an update on the passenger lift after it's had its reliability issues. Finally, after all this time, it's working again. And they finally made it in better condition as well, which is good. And now along to the right hand lift of the Butte Street lifts. The voice in this lift works, but it says stuff randomly, even though it's incorrect a lot of the time. So I wanted to catch this on camera, but accidentally got a full ride down in these lifts, which is so extremely rare, especially as the escalators next to it are being replaced. Additionally, the logic in these lifts isn't very good. Usually, both lifts have to serve a call before the call is cancelled, so it almost 100% of the time stops on the mall level. But this time it didn't for some reason. Oh wow, that's so rare. I got it wrong, but okay. And now to the lift in Tiptop Outlet, which used to be a Stanner Maxi lift, but has been modernised by Cone in 2022. I only got a very short film of this lift, as the staff in the shop are very vigilant. This is the lift at Tiptop Outlet in Luton.
Going down. Doors closing.
It's the lift at Tiptop Outlet in Luton. Used to be a Sports Direct. The lift used to be a Stanner, but it's been modernised
Ground floor
by Cone in 2022, I think. And that's it.
Opening.
And now to the set of main lifts which go down to St George's Square and up to the top of the car park. These lifts are epic Schindler 5400 lifts with pre-doors and intelligent levelling. And the left-hand lift does intelligent overrun. The 5400 main lifts at Luton Point shopping centre in Luton. Let's take a nice view down at the shopping centre. Oh, the lift's arrived. Let's take a quick view. There we go. I think these were built in 2011. They're very nice and they do pre-start and they have a really nice feature. They do pre-doors. you go, there's the P start. These lifts are totally epic. That's it. And now to the lifts in the library. I think these used to be 60s Otis lifts, but they've been replaced by generic, I think, in the early 2000s.
Doors closing.
These are the lifts at Luton Library. Some generic lifts. There used to be old Otis lifts, 60s, got replaced with generic. And maintained by lift specialists. Well, actually not specialists. And you're up at 3. Shaft lights are on.
Doors opening.
Wrist ground. That's taking you down the shaft. Go.
Doors closing.
It's got ticky tape to determine the position.
Ground floor.
We're at ground. That's it.
Doors opening.
And now to the lift in the Galaxy, which I think is a 90s cone novel lift. The lift at the Galaxy in Luton. It's a cone hydraulic lift. Had a few button replacements. This one's not original. And got a DMG door open button. And the alarm button and the ground floor button are original. Oh, here we are. Whee, that was harsh. Yeah, cone hydraulic lift. It's not an eco disc. Down to ground. See the DMG door open button. Let's see if that works. Yes, it does. Let's go down. Oh. Ooh, harsh start. Lift doesn't have an indicator. There's the emergency telephone. Maybe there used to be a button over there. That's the capacity. That's it. And now to the lift up to the concourse to Luton railway station. This lift used to be an older lift, but I'm not sure what it was, but it's been modernised by Axis with Leicester controls in 2012. This is the lift up to Luton train station, at the bus station in Luton. It used to be an older lift. It has been modernised by Axis with Leicester controls. And it is a hold hydraulic, and it is very bumpy on the way up, this lift. Let's see, I don't see any trains in the station. Go down. It's modernised in 2012. Here we are at ground. And that's it. And now to the lifts in the station car park. These are train station stanners built in 2010 that go 0.63 metres a second, and one of them does pre-doors, which is actually a very nice feature for a train station stanner. These are the lifts at Luton Station car park in Luton. Up to 6. There's some train station stanner lifts that are boring. bit slow for the height too. We are at floor 6. They are relatively efficient. Go down to floor 1 and finish there.
Doors closing. Level 1 and station.
Here we are at level
Doors
1.
opening.
And that's it. Oh, that was pre-doors.